Hi all. Okay, sorry. I got an exam on Wednesday. However, I said I'd make this video, so number one, I'm gonna make the video and share this information, despite the fact that it's a high probability no one's gonna listen, no one's gonna care, and no one's gonna share. So that's fine. And number two, I frequently put the interests of our children ahead of my own. It's just the way it is. Okay, so in the game of cards, over time in Canada, these guys have had the influence. So when you're playing cards and you're going to vote at the station, these guys in federal parliament currently have over 90% of the influence. The only problem with these guys, and they have varying levels in all the provincial assemblies, of course, is that they're making this decision. So the oil and gas industry, who happens to have all the money, right, they bought and sold them all. And that's why, despite all of our activities, all our complaining, oil and gas proliferation in Canada continues to go up and get worse. And this is especially important in BC, where these guys have the lion's share of the influence. They're going to continue to pump natural gas because it creates jobs. There's no jobs in clean energy. Forget it. So, while the rest of the world continues on and clean energy is part of their daily efforts, we're going to export jobs out. Anyway, so the point being, we got elections coming up right away, and we can change things if we play our cards right. None of these cards, none, zero, will have an effect of making things environmentally better for the coming generations. Zero. They're all about now, all about I'm listening to my buddies. That's it. So, if you play one of these cards when you go into that voting station, expect nothing different. Nothing in terms of the environment. Okay, so what do? In the short run, if you want to change things, you have to vote for one of these guys. In the short run, they have less than 2% right now, and especially in BC, where there is a potential for them to have a significant influence on policy. We can change things in the short run. And don't think that the rest of Canada isn't going to notice if BC decides to kick these guys out and, oh, this one. No, this one. Put these guys in power. But you're not going to do it. So I said I'd share this video, and that's it. So we can have a change in the short run. Inevitably, we're going to win, but in the short run, millions of people are going to get displaced, die. Climate change, 600 heat waves, heat domes, blah blah blah. A major part of the biosphere is going to have to fail before Canadians wake up, sadly. But we have the choice. If one of these guys, one last thing, yes, if one of these guys do not appear on your ballots, don't vote. It's quite simple. It's because these guys in BC are going to burn down your house. And these guys across the country aren't listening to anybody except for the oil and gas industry. And that's it. That's the way it is. BC.